joining us. My name is Feen. I'm with Strutt, and we are bringing you a match day 9 challenger tier Aurora versus Chia matchup. Without further ado, the teams are making their way on the pitch, so we're going to head down there now, and game 1 is underway. We got D versus Krongu in the mid. Krongu's going to pick this one up. Big demo coming from Pikmanchu early as last start carries this one in the corner. Taken down now, looking to get challenged by Pineapple. Good win there in the corner. Nobody's going to meet Chuggernaut, though. Carries this one on his own. A little bit far past the ball. Great catch on the back end. Picks up a demo on Pineapple. Pikmanchu there for a clear. Last arc now. Looking to make a difference. Pineapple's going to block. Chug sending it back the other way. Back wall has to be 1. Gets the fake on 1. D now towards the net. Pineapple's going to be there for the easy save. D with a great sidewall play. This one's bouncing off the back. Pikmanchu able to get a touch. Pineapple as well is going to follow it up for him. Good catch. Looking for Krongu across the mid. Dangerous play, but D able to just grab possession and take it the other way. Pineapple now. Loses the 50. This one's going to be on that. Pikmanchu not able to make the save, and last start finds a goal early in game 1.
Yeah, unfortunately, the defender wasn't able to get back in time to catch this one on the backboard. And it's just an unfortunate read with a nice 50 coming out of the middle. 1-0, 4:06 left, Fee.
All right. So game 1 starts a minute in. And here we go. D again with Pikmanchu. Pikmanchu's going to pick up the face-off here. It's going to land in last start's lap of Pineapple. Makes a quick read. This one's off the backboard. Missed by 1, but D able to pick up his teammate there. Bail him out of a sticky situation. Last arc now. Got 50 by Krongu. D, good positioning. Takes this one up towards the midfield. Is met by Pineapple there in the mid. 2 more up. Great 50s coming from both teams. They are both playing field, which is great. That's what you want. You know, you want to bring a lot of pressure in that midfield, open up some opportunities, and hopefully, obviously, keep possession. So it's good to see both of them feisty in the mid. Pikmanchu now to Krongu. Krongu's in the corner. He's all alone. Chooses to go for boost over ball. Trying to go for a bump, but last arc able to knock that one away. This one's kind of hanging out in the orange corner now. Dangerous. Last arc on the back. Picks it up. Is met by Krongu now. Chuggernaut's up. Pineapple's going to be there to beat. Follows it down in the corner. D with a great catch. Looking for the clear on his own. Throws a nice floater over the sidewall. In the corner now over 2. There's a demo on the backside of the net. Pineapple has to make the save. He does. Pikman able to bail him out now. Right in front of the net. We got D coming in hot, though. Keeping no offensive pressure going. Chug's going to back him up. Good clear there coming from Chong, but it's met by last arc. This one's up above. D up with the big shot, but it's off post, unfortunately. Not able to make its way to the back of the net. We got Pineapple now looking for a clear. Passes this one towards mid. Pikmanchu's there. Krongu's going for the demo, but D able to make the save. Great dodge on his end. Pineapple now following it up. This one's going to bounce in front of the net. Nobody's home. Pikmanchu coming out of nowhere, but Chug able to get a big bang and clear to last arc. Last arc with a great touch. Looking for Chug again. Finds Chug on the back end over Krongu, and we got a 2-goal lead. Yeah,
that was a real nice clear right there to his teammate up in the air. Last arc gets up quick. Chuggernaut's able to follow it up, and Pineapple just can't make the read, and it sticks to the back of the net. 2:23 left, 2-0.
All right.
Chia Pets.
The Chia Pets showing some strength. Big strength here in game 1, but still anybody's game. We got 2:15 on the clock. Here we go. Chug taking another shot at net. Dark gonna be there to back it up, but not able to put it anywhere near net. So Krongu now looking for a clear. Pineapple demos D in the mid. Pikmanchu now with a nice little solo carry. Gets it past 1, but not past D again. Who's there? This net looks kind of open on the back end. Chug follows this ball up. He's going to be on the back wall. He sends a floater across the net. Pineapple's going to be there to push it away. D now in the mid. Contested by Pikmanchu. Great 50 coming out of him. Krongu's going to follow it up. Light touch, letting it go to Pineapple. Pineapple now met by Chug in the mid. Last Dark going to take this one over to the blue corner. Last Dark now with a potential shot on net. Krongu able to scoff up a push away. This one's floating across still. Pikmanchu's going to be the first one there. He decides to carry. Great 50 coming out of Pikman there. Get the ball out of his half. This one's floating up. Pineapple's going to toss it over to mid. D now looking for a teammate. Finds Pikmanchu instead, who sends it down the other way. We got Chug looking for a clear. Woof. Last start with a calculated read, and nobody's going to be home on this one, unfortunately. And now Chia Pets are up by 3.
Yeah, last start made a very nice pre-jump on that, and then was able to stick it in behind the defense, and unfortunately nobody's able to get back When you're down 2-0, either you're going to lose 3-0 or possibly catch a goal with 2-1. So I mean they're trying hard, they're trying to push, but that's where you get caught sometimes.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's good to see they want that win, but of course you got to have somebody in the net. That's the name of the game. You want to score more goals, not the same. But nonetheless, with a last-ditch effort, Pickman able to snag one off the end there. 3-1 now with 58 seconds. So it's not over yet.
No, it's not. Pineapple gets a nice little carry off the apron there and is able to get it into the middle with a nice, decent air carry to the middle. So he sticks in the back of the net. 3-1, 58 seconds left.
You got it. Pineapple now with Chug. Pineapple with a big win in the mid. D's going to tap this one. Not going to really go anywhere. So we got another 50 in the mid. Pickman is going to be the winner of that. He's going to stay with the ball. Good carry on the corner. He's going for all by himself, but Chug able to break up the play. Krongu now in the mid. Heading down to the corner is met by Last Dark. Last Dark with a great first touch. Pineapple with a great shot on net. D there for the big save, though. Last Dark able to win the 50 in mid. Pushes that ball down to the blue corner. Pineapple looking for his teammate. Krongu now. Looking for a clear. Gets it. This ball's floating over mid. Dangerous. Pineapple's up early. Unable to get the touch on net, though. I'm pretty sure he's going to stay with this ball, but he's bumped away by D. Playing a very physical game back there. But Last Dark now. Potential pass. It's right over the middle of the net. D with a shot. It's off the post. So close coming from D. Great passing play from the Chia Pets here late in the game. With time ticking away, though, safe to say Chia Pets are going to take game one. Maybe a consolation prize. Oh, for the wrong team. They're going to keep it up, though. Let's see. Pickman over one. D now with the fake, and that'll be the end of game one. So Chia Pets coming up big, Strutt. What do you think? What do you want to see out of Aurora coming into game two?
They need to apply a little bit more pressure, keep the ball in front of them a little closer, make the 50s heat up, make the defense move a little bit, get them out of their net. I mean, they played really well. They just need to do a couple things, tighten up a few things, and I think they'll come back around and tie this series up in the next game.
Yeah. I hope to see definitely more of it. You can tell the team's there. It's just Chia Pets were all over the place. I mean, any mid ball that was there, it was their ball always, and it just really felt like they were in possession the whole time. So hopefully Aurora, like you said, kind of calms it down a bit, maybe holds possession, looks to hold possession a bit more, and then they don't have to play the catch-up game that they played right there in game one.
Yeah, you got Last Dark at 529 points. He led the lobby, and D at 334 and Juggernaut at 280. So, as well as Last Dark holding the cycle, so he's pulling his weight over there on the Chia Pets. Pickman is 322, Pineapple 188, and Krongu is 98. And like I said, I think they need to step up in the middle a little bit, keep the ball a little closer, and I think good things will happen.
Yeah, let's see it. And let's not waste any time getting in game two, as the players, I believe, are ready. Maybe one joined, maybe three joined, maybe all joined. Let's take it on down there. Game two. Coming at you soon-ish? Question mark? Maybe some connection issues. Hang on. There we go. All right, everybody's in. Let's get it going. Game two at you right now. Pickman versus Jug in the mid. Blue constantly winning these faceoffs. I would love to see him take advantage as Pineapple takes a rip on net, unable to hit it. It bangs off the post. Looking for the shot. Krongu coming across the mid, picks up one early, only 8 seconds off the clock in game two.
Yeah, that's a big right left wing there. He's saying, I got to leave it, and he throws it in the back of the net. 452, 1-0.
There we go. All right, so Aurora already answering the prayer. Starting off with a quick 1-goal lead. We're going to have Pickman in the corner. Going off with the sidewall, gets the big bang and clear across. It's going to be off the back wall. Chug's going to be there for the read. Pineapple now cutting this one off. He takes it down to the corner. Beats one, puts a shot on net. Beats two. Oh, bangs off the post. Unable to be there. D with a great save. Coming off the back, Pickman though, not stopping the onslaught. Chug with a great clear, gets it by one. Krongu's going to be the last one back. He's going to have to make a touch, which he does. Last Dark, though, with a shot on that upper right-hand corner. That's all you need there, folks. 1-1, we're all tied up.
Yeah, he's able to read that one off the raid and pick it up, the apron, and pick it up on his nose and be able to stuff that in the right-hand corner, upper 90, and both the defenders just couldn't get there quick enough. 1-1, 4:25 left, B.
Interesting already. All right. Goals, goals, goals. That's what we're seeing. We love it. Here we go. Last Dark looking for a quick kickoff goals met by Pineapple. This one's going to be rolled dangerously close to the net. It's going to pop up high. Nobody from Aurora up a Pineapple who doesn't have the exact read. Pickman now off the backboard. is going to be met by D. D now holding possession of the ball. He's got to beat one. Krangu with a great clear the other way. Light tap off the top, leaving it for his teammate Pineapple. Puts it a little wide. D now looking to turn it around. Has one air dribble. Not two as Krangu breaks up the play in mid. Chug's going to be the last one back with a professional fake as Pikmin flies by it. Great pass coming out of last, I believe, there to D. Looking for that outlet. Great save coming from last arc. Pikmin now, shot towards net. This one's going to be high off the backboard. No read from Juggernaut. No read from anyone, luckily. And boom, shot on net, blocked away from D. So way to stay home there from Chia Pets as a very, very close goal. An open net was available. Last arc now with the clear. He makes it over one in mid. He's going to catch this one again. Beat two. Grabs some corner boost while he's at it. But is cleared away from Krangu. D now misreads the ball a little bit. Big 50 coming out of Krangu as it bangs off the backboard. Krangu again. Looking for a teammate in the mid. Gets 50 from Dark. Pineapple now with a great read. Way to be there early. Ball's kind of hanging out on the side of net. Chug doesn't have much boost, but is able to clear it away by one. Krangu now with a bounce shot. This one's going to be ugly. Pikmin there for the cleanup. We got 2-1 Aurora.
Yeah, they're setting up tents on this end of the orange here. He keeps putting the ball at the backboard, and they just can't pick up enough boost. Pikmin was able to come through and throw it down. 2-1, 2:56 left.
All right. Anyone's game. This is what we wanted. You know, a game here, a game there, a goal here, a goal there. But it's exciting. It's good stuff. This is what we wanted. Pineapple now. Looking to extend his lead. Maybe a little air dribble over mid. He gets it past 1D. Able to break up the play, though. Send it out to last arc, who now brings it down the pitch. He's going to be met by Krangu. Great challenge coming from Hid. Good play from Chug. Brings it over to the corner. Gets one more on it. Pineapple there with a big touch over to the corner. Last arc's going to be the first one there. He's up high on the backboard. This one a little bit too far. Looking for one of his teammates on the opposite end, maybe a little misdirection play, but Pikmin says, nah, I'm gonna clear this. I'm gonna shoot it at your net. Chug with a big save. Krangu now off the backboard. He's got one there. What a read coming from last arc off the backboard. Excuse me. Last arc now somehow manages to get in front of the ball, but is beat by Krangu, who sends it the other way. He's gonna stick with it. Doesn't get the touch he's looking for on the sidewall, but Pineapple bailing him out. Little back pass play coming, risky business, but Pikmin puts this one in front of net. Last arc able to make a big save. Sends it out to D, but D jumps off a little too early. Good 50 coming in from Krangu. Chug now with the attempted clear. Last arc able to beat Blue to the ball there. Pineapple's going to be the first one to field in the corner. He gets demoed from last arc. D with a shot on net, bounces off the backboard. No teammates there as Krangu tosses this one high. It's in the corner now. Chug's looking for the read on this ball. Krangu taking his time. Nice catch. Finally gets the clear that he needs. Looking for a teammate to come back him up, maybe, as Pineapple comes in hot. D with the big 50 in the mid. Pikmin now heading back the other way. Pineapple with another back pass coming from Aurora. Love to see those, but also don't love to see those, if you know what I mean, Strutt.
Yeah. They can end up in an own goal real easy.
Oh, real easy. I haven't done that or anything, guys, okay? Not me. Chug now. That's right. Chug now with a big bang. He's met with somebody from Aurora. Didn't quite catch who. Ball's rolling out in front of mid. Pineapple's going to be there. D looking to chase this one down. Leaves it for his teammate Chug. Chug now off the wall. Met by Pineapple. Pikmin with a chance to shoot the ball. This one bounces off the backboard. Krangu's there. This one bangs off near post. Pikmin with the follow-up in the quick cut in the corner. Putting his team up by 2.
Yeah, it seems the Aurora, they're really pumping up the fire. They're stoking this fire in front of all these tents. They're really, like I said before, they're showing their side of the field. Hey, we're going to stay over here for a while. 3-1, 38 seconds left.
That's right. He's still got time. Still got time. Chia Pets need to do something now, though. And as I say that, Pikmin put a shot on net. D's going to be quick and put the Apple now, looking for the touch. D bang downfield, looking for last arc, finds him. Nobody's gonna be able to get that touch, and signs a late with the Chia Pets. 24 seconds, 3-2.
Yeah, it was a nice breakaway clear there of the last arc. He's able to get a nice touch on that, put it in the middle of net. 3-2, 24 seconds left. We got a game.
We got a game indeed, Strutt. All right, I couldn't tell if that was actually gonna make it on net. I had a weird angle myself, but what a shot coming from last arc, able to make it by all of Aurora. So. Good stuff. Time ticking down, though. They're going to have to play this here. D with a great read off the backboard. This one's floating in front of net. Nobody's going to be there, though, and Krangu's going to easily put this one away. He's heading down the sideline now. Last arc with the chance. His time ticking away. Big 50 in the mid. D's going to be up for this one. It's bouncing in front of net. Dangerous. Krongu able to get the big clear. Krongu now over the last defender and solidifies the game for Aurora. So we got a tie, folks. 1-1. Strutt, what do you think?
Yeah, it's like I said before, I figured they would get fired up and start putting a lot of pressure on the Chia Pets. Now I see what the Chia Pets need to do. They need to go back to their good first touches, keep the ball close, and try to push it by Aurora. I mean, they could shoot for sure. That you can see that. So I mean, they use speed and control the ball, and I think good things will happen for the Chia Pets, and you may see a 2-1 here in the going into the next game.
No doubt, no doubt. I'm liking what I'm seeing. You know, the first game we saw a big Chia Pet. You know, this game we saw a big Aurora plays. No matter what, these guys want to win. I mean, you can tell they're good at what they do. They probably have, you know, some of the best records in the challenger tier right now as it stands. So it's interesting. It's what we wanted. It's exciting. Let's get it. Let's waste no time. Let's get these players on the pitch. Let's bring you some Game 3 action. Here we go.
Do it.
Opening face-off is going to be Last Arc versus Pineapple. And again, Blue coming up with a face-off win. I would have loved to get stats on that, Strutt. These guys are really killing the kickoff game. Maybe they're a bunch of ones players. Not me, I'll tell you that right now. Dangerous ball coming across the mid. Pineapple will get a hand on it. Sends it down the pitch. Chug with a great catch. Flicks it over one. He's going to be picking it up here in the mid. Dangerous as he possibly. Great save coming from Pineapple as he pushes this one away. Plays it himself back the other side and is looking for a teammate with a good demo. This ball's kind of hanging out. Chug's going to look for one touch. Doesn't get the second one as Pineapple breaks up the play. Last arc with a good clear down the sideline. We got Krongu now breaking things up. Pineapple with a great touch. Goes in front of the net. Nobody able to get there in time, rather. And Krongu will put this one towards mid. Met by D, though, in the back. Pineapple looking for Krongu. Ooh, he gets the touch. This one's high off the back. Dangerous ball floating away. Woo! Finally, there's Pikmin with a great shot heading towards the top right post. Woo.
Yeah, that was a nice little touch right there in front to get it up on the backboard. Nobody was able to respond to it. 1-0, 4-3, or excuse me, 4-0-3, 1-0.
There we go. Tongue twisters. Careful, Strutt. They'll get you, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's what happens.
Unfortunately. Last arc. Look at Chug. Great little passing play there. Pineapple going to be able to throw this one down the sideline. Last arc with one touch. This one goes straight up. He's looking to play it again. Professional fate coming from both him and Pikmin. Pineapple now with a shot on net. Save from Last arc. Jumps in front of his teammate D there, making a good save. We got Krongu placing one on net as well. Chug's going to be there for the easy read. Gets the touch off the sidewall now. This one's rolling back. Krongu with a great touch. Pikmin looking for two. Doesn't get it. Krongu's going to follow this one up. Chug with a great cut. Sidewall 51 by Krongu. Hanging out in the corner now to D. D with the catch. Met by Pineapple. D again makes a great play. Clear over to the other side of the field. Looking for a teammate. Instead, he's going to find Krongu. Krongu puts one off the backboard. Able to follow it up himself. Boom! 2-0 lead for Aurora.
Yeah, sometimes not enough information comes in. He probably was wondering if it's in or out. He doesn't know. He tries to make the read. Last arc just can't get to it. And Krongu was able to put it down the throat. 2-0, 3:11 left.
There we go. Krongu. The man is throwing down tonight. All right, we got ourselves a game. 3 minutes left, 2-0 lead. Chia Pets, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ball's hanging out in front of their net now. Chug's gonna take a whack at it. Is met by Pikmin, who puts it right back in his face, right into the back of the net, and we got a 3-goal lead.
It's kind of funny. Pineapple's down. Hey, I'm down here. I'm down here. I'm gonna bump you, and then Pikmin was able to come through and throw it down. 3-0, 2:55 left. What a bully over there, Feen.
Big bully. Big bully antics, but it works. It produced a goal.
Yep.
So, bully on, brother. It is what it is. Not that we condone bullying, guys. Don't be a bully IRL.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, don't be mean. Back to the games. Chugger now. Looking for a clear on his own. Doesn't quite go the way he expected, but D able to bail him out of this one. D up again is going to be met by Pikmin. Dangerous in front of the net, though. Krongu going to throw the wood away to the corner. Great 50 coming out of Pineapple there. Chia Pets are really on their back. As they come upfield, though, Chug looking for a shot is met by Pikmin Chew with a great save. D now up against the back wall. This one's going to drop straight down. Pineapple looking for the clear. Kind of sets this one up mid, though. Last Arc with a shot on net, met by Krangu. What a save and read coming from him. Chug's going to keep this one active on the offense, but Pikmin Chew's throwing this one on net. D with a great touch. Looking for his teammate. Last Arc now taking this one downfield. Looking for the air dribble. Does not quite get it. Krangu able to scoff up the touch. Send it to the corner. There we go. D with a little offensive push in the corner there. Looking to stay. Gets one more. Pikmin Chew for the clear. Is met by Last Arc. Big banger across the court. Nobody able to get there except for Krangu. Looking for a little solo play himself. He's out of boost. D with a giant save coming across on it the other way. Pikmin Chew is the last back. D gets the beat. This one's dangerous. Floating in front of the net. Nobody getting there but Krangu again. Little demo action coming from D. Chug now kind of hanging out in the midfield, buying his team some time. We got D over one, maybe. Krong with a great read, able to keep the ball there. Last Arc up into the corner. We got Chug now. Looking for a clear of his own, picks up that side boost. Is 50 big time. This one looks like it's gonna roll in the back of the net. Nobody able to get there in time with the bump coming from Pineapple. And I hate to say it, 4-goal lead. This might be it, Strutt. This might be it.
Yeah, you might as well put this one in the books. That's an unfortunate 50. That's one of those 50s you just can't read. It just comes off the car wrong, and you're up front of the ball, and it just goes in the goal. 4-0, 109 left.
Yeah, you hate to see it, but it could be the greatest comeback of all time if they pull it off. So let's go Chia. Paul Gu. We got D now to the corner. Going to be met by his teammate Chug, who takes it away, putting him in an awkward spot. Great read off the backboard there from Pikmin Chew, but Pineapple not able to put this one away. We got Krangu now off the sidewall, looking for his teammate in the mid. Pikmin Chew is up, but is met by Chuggernaut. Last Arc now in the corner, looking for anybody. D able to get a touch on the ball, able to push this one away as he 50s Pineapple. So great defensive play coming from D there. Last Arc going to catch this one in the mid, puts it over to the center of the field to Chug, but he's the last one back. So as such, he stays back. Pineapple with a big 50. This one's going to drop off the backboard. Krangu's going to be there. Last Arc with a great save and heads down the side of the pitch. He's on the sidewall now, one to beat. Gets the pop. D now off the backboard, hanging out in front. Chug not there in time. Here we go. Chug keeping the pressure on. This one's a high floater above. D's up early. Not able to get the read that he's looking for. Pikmin Chew now with a great clear. Unfortunate touch coming from him. Chug now bouncing this one down. Last Arc puts it away. And that'll sum up game 3. So Aurora turning the tide on this series as they're up now 2-1. Strutt. What's going on?
Yeah, Aurora's putting it together. They definitely have a lot of offensive prowess going toward the orange team, and the orange team just doesn't know what to do with it. So, and I see we got a substitution coming in as well. So we're gonna try to change it up, change the speeds up, get a little different rotation going, and see if we can't pull this out 2-2 for the Chia Pets. So there's a lot of game left, and I expect a lot of big things to come from the Chia Pets this time around. Pikmin Chew with 479 points, Pineapple with 165, and Krangu with big 452. So those two guys up top there were putting in a lot of work. We got a cycle on for Krangu as well. Chuggernaut, D, and Last Dark. We got 146, 286, and 210. And it just seems like their touches just aren't as fresh, Feen. They're not getting the ball out in front. They're not getting the ball to each other, and I just think they need to make some changes.
Yeah, no doubt. The plays are definitely there. It seems like maybe they're just playing a little conservative on that third man, which, if you're up in the game makes sense, but not when you're down. So, hopefully they recognize that in game 4 if they do find themselves down, so they can give themselves a chance at obviously winning the game,
Uh-huh.
It's going to be an interesting game 4, though. Like you said, we got some substitutions coming in. Looks like they're about to be joining in now, so let's go ahead and get this series on with as we head into game 4. All right.
So
Everybody's here.
A thing up in Twitch to see who's going to win?
Ooh, prediction. I don't have it ready. I don't know if any of the mods are there. Mod check. If a mod's in the building, throw a prediction up for game 4. If not, I'll make sure I have them for the next series. I promise. Nonetheless, game 4 is underway. 4:50 on the clock. Pineapple with a chance on net. Sent this one off the post. Krangu looking to follow it up. It's going to be high off the backboard. Pikmin now looking for the read. Last Arc able to get this one over to the sidewall. Uh-oh, big miss coming from Krangu. Slurp's going to be a 2-on-1 situation. Pineapple coming up with a huge save in the 2v1. Buying his team some time. Pikmin again. Nice touch over to Pineapple. Pineapple not able to get the touch. Pikmin stays with this one. Slurp's going to be able to get it to the corner. Slurptastic now looking to get the play all on his own. Krongu with a nice touch towards mid, but D's going to send this one down the other end of the pitch. Looking for Slurp. Slurp with a professional fake. This one's going to be dangerous on net, but Pikmin able to get the read and send it down the sidewall. Last Dark now, again with the back pass, bumps his teammate. Dangerous stuff. Krongu's going to be there to challenge. Decides to go back, beats Pineapple. Krongu now with no boost underneath the ball. Gets the flick he's looking for over D. Pikmin now with a shot on net. Last Dark going to be able to push this one away. D with a great demo on the back end. Pineapple blocked from, I believe, Last Dark. This one floats across mid. Pineapple with a shot on net. This one's going to be in, folks. We got a 1-goal lead for Aurora. 3:46 to go.
Yeah, that was a really nice midfield turnaround by Pineapple there. He's able to get it up and get a nice little twist with a flick on it. And was able to put it down 1-0, 3:46 left.
That's it. The same story being told. We need these Chia Pets to turn it up. They've had some chances. They've had some opportunities. It's do or die right now. You tie or you go home a loser. Nobody wants that. Last Dark now. Not able to get the touch he wants. Pops it all the way back to his teammate D, who gets a touch over to the corner. He's going to stay with this one. Head down the sideline. He's met by his teammate Slurp, who's going to continue the push. Great 50 coming from Krongu there. Able to kill all momentum on that ball. Last Dark, though, not caring in the world. As he puts this one across. Pikmin now with a good little read. Krongu in the corner. Flicks it over one. This one's hanging out in the midfield. Pineapple with a great touch. Sending this one down the other way. Good read there from D as he heads over. Gets a big 50 on Pikmin. And now we're in the blue half. Just like that. Shot coming across. Pineapple going to be in the right spot at the right time there. Good 50 coming from him as he advances down the pitch. Pikmin with a big 50. Slurp's going to have to be there in time, which he is. Sends it over to the corner. He's met by Krongu, though. The Aurora offense does not stop. Pineapple with a great touch off the backboard. Last Dark there to make the first touch. Pikmin's going to have a shot on net, and he gets it all right with a nice little ground pitch. Great 50 in the mid, and 2-0 Aurora.
Yeah, he was able to get speedy on that. Come up, nice getting a little ground pinch underneath him. Slurptastic just wasn't able to read it quick enough. 2-0, 2:40 left. Chia Pet's got a little growing to do.
Right, you are growing for sure. But 2:40, they got the time. They got the time to learn. If you didn't notice, the prediction's up. Who's going to win game 4? Throw your channel points in there. Win big or lose it all. All or nothing, guys. Come on. None of this 10-point bet stuff that it offers you. I know it offers you 10 pointers. We want all in or we want nothing. So go ahead and get your prediction in there. We got Pikmin Chew now in the orange half, throwing this one towards the net. D able to double commit with his teammate, unfortunately, and Krongu able to slap one home. So a 3-goal lead for Aurora. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. Chia Pet's got to tune it up, Strutt. Got to tune it up.
Yeah, you got to communicate that one. D's got to stay off that, try to go up higher and let the guy in the net take care of it. The communication has broken down, I think, and things aren't going well for the Chia Pets. 3-0, 2:15 left, and they got a long hill to climb there.
No doubt. Maybe a little frustration demo coming from D in the back there. Krongu gonna stay strong. Big challenge in the mid, but a challenge going the other way for Slurp. As he finds Last Dark in their half, he puts it past one. Pikmin Chew's going to be there. Slurp now up. Looking for a touchdown. He gets one, but Krongu with a great touch past him. D now on the backside looking for a nice little backflip. Gets the clear he's looking for. He's got a one-on-one situation. This is dangerous. Pikmin Chew with a great touch. Finds his team. Krongu puts it the other way. He's going to stick with this one here as Last Dark with a great 50 in the mid. Gets demoed, unfortunately, but keeps the ball away from the net, which is good. D now looking for the play, finds the read. Great read coming from D. Slurp with a big save. As that one's pounded towards net from Pikmin Chew. Last Dark with a nice little floater to himself, trying to play this one on his own. Passes it over to the mid, but no teammate is there. The Chia Pets leaving opportunities open, but as I say that, a giant flick coming from D from the left side of the pitch and slams one home.
Yeah, the Chia Pets are getting a little more physical with the gameplay. They were able to get that demo to open it up, and D was able to throw it down. And there's your Dragons. 3-1, 1:14 left. There is time, Feen.
There is time indeed. D might be a little frustrated with the demos, but frustration put in a goal. So let's see it. Let's see it, D. Last Dark. Whew. That one's dangerously 50'd into the net, but goes across the other way. Slurptastic now going to try to continue the Chia Pet offense. D with a good winning 50 there. Last Dark's up early. This one's flown in front. Pineapple, though, able to find the clear off of the Slurp-a-tastic's hood. D in the corner and non-able to make the read, but Last Arc will bail him out. Last Arc up again, looking for the follow. Slurp's going to back him up in the mid. Pineapple with a great clear off the backboard, but he's met by D. Pikmin Chew now looking for another one, but he hits it right at D. D, the one-man show right now, puts it over to the mid, but nobody's there as they double commit on that ball. Unfortunately, Last Arc's going to be the last one back. It's over him. Slurp's going to have to rush to get to this one. He does in time. Coming down. We got 20 seconds. They got to score now. They got to score on this possession or it is over. It's all they wrote, folks. 15 seconds left on the clock. Last Arc with a nice pass, but Krongu able to put it away. 10 seconds to go. Slurp gets one. Can't beat Pineapple, though, and as time is expiring, safe to say Aurora put this 4-game series away 3-1. Maybe a consolation prize.
Yeah, we're still trying to score.
Maybe a consolation prize. You never know. Oh. 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 And there it goes.
Nice
All right. Yeah, great effort. Great effort for sure. But Aurora really stepping it up and controlling, I mean, 3 out of 4 games, Strutt. It was pretty impressive stuff.